Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I say welcome back. You've missed the first race. Synopsis is I started on pole next to a car with four-wheel drive, which got a better start than me because it's got four-wheel drive. And then basically chaos happened. There was a bit of a crash, a bit of an accident, and I got into a bit of trouble. And then basically I went away and won the race. So I've won the race, but I might get either demoted or something because into the first turn I basically collided with someone. It was a complete accident. I was live streaming at the time, but I'd accidentally made this little stream private by accident. So this one's now public. I will be making the other one public afterwards, after the race, so that you can watch what happened, watch what transpired. You can watch the epic qualifying. It really is an epic qualifying, really good. So yeah, be sure to check that out, watch it, it's really cool. What am I doing now? I'm just going to have a look at whether I can play around with my car, because I think we've got balance of performance, haven't we? No, we haven't. Hang on. Yeah, I'm just going to say no balance of performance. That's a bit weird. There should be balance of performance on. Ah, come on. Bloody thing. Going to sort this out because balance of performance BOP, I thought the rules of this championship would be that it's enabled. It is enabled. It's GT being weird. Right, I don't know what's happening now. We're starting racing in a minute's time, and I was under the impression that it's a reverse grid start, but it's currently showing that I'll be starting in first. So is that because they've decided to disqualify me from this race? My punishment is that I have to start the next race in first place? It seems a weird punishment. He doesn't know where everyone finished. Really need a keyboard for this thing, don't I? It's really hard to type with the steering wheel. Who'd have thought? But anyway, by the way, if anyone's wondering what the random Mazda is in this, the Atenza in the red and the white, that is a fake Vauxhall, because the game doesn't have a Vauxhall, and Vauxhall is obviously a very famous touring car. they've decided to allow a Mazda into the championship to pretend to be a Vauxhall. That's what it is. It's a fake Vauxhall. It's roughly the same shape and size, and it conforms to the same specs as the other cars in the race. To point out that all of these machines are fairly equal. It's just that some are more equal than others, as Martin Brundle would say. Am I getting put to the back now? Am I starting last? I'm expecting to start last. Oh, hang on. No, it's the first 5 that are reversed. Oh, that's great, because I get a bloody Nissan GTR starting alongside me. That's not fun. I don't want to start next to a GTR. They start too fast. They've got 4-wheel drive. It's a bit like real touring cars, where you have front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive cars. The rear-wheel drive cars get off the line fast. The front-wheel drive cars in Gran Turismo cannot get off the line. Let me just say that much. I'm going to try traction control 2. See that? Well, we're not going to hit anyone this time, though. Well, that was sketchy, but I kept it clean. I'm just trying to prove to these guys that I can drive cleanly. Win this race because Jay's managed to get himself to the front. Very well done. Let's see if we can catch them. So, actually we're not eating a huge amount into the time so far. Equal. Just got the fastest lap of the race in. Carry some nice exit speed through there. can't get in the slipstream of chalk this time round. Slipstream starts at about 0.8 seconds, I think. So I'm just slightly missing the slipstream down here. That's good. Like to see penalties up the road. I overdrove that apex. That's cost me quite a lot. This is a bad lap so far for me. That penalty should come into effect now for Jay. Let's put him back. We've set up a rematch. This is exactly what happened in race 1. Well, actually, it's completely different from what happened. The fact that I'm behind Jay. I hope that's not a penalty for me. I hope not. Need some dirty air here. Losing front end. The thing here is that he's in the slipstream behind chalk. So nearly hit him there. Went deep. Oh, I didn't hit him. I'm just really happy that I didn't, because that would have been entirely my score. Nicely retaken. Track limits. We are not quite in the tow, but we will be by the end of the... Yes, we are in the tow now. Not near enough to launch an assault. Jay had a brilliant exit from the second part of the chicane. He did really well. And I buggered it. We're just slightly too late for brakes. Won't blame him if he wants to get me back. Oh, well, we finally got someone watching. Don't know who's watching. Attack. Jay's so fast around the first sector. That's the thing. His car is just so good around that first sector. That's definitely track limits. Yep. Well, he pushed me into the mistake. And following him. find a really good exit here. Oh shit. Well, that time I had the inside. That time I had the inside. I was in front of you going into the apex. I was in front of you going into the apex. I'm not going to back down from that one. Let's put him last. Hopefully I won't murder this guy as well. It's never my intention to murder anyone. I think Jay, though, did kind of murder himself there. I mean, we could have had a massive crash going into this corner that just gone through there when he overtook me. But I backed out around the outside. I didn't try and hold it. Whereas what he's going to have done is he's going to try and hold on to something that he can't hold on to. I was about to say the car's come alive. Yes, that was a purple first sector. Have 2 more laps. Oh, I don't know, it might be close. I've set fastest lap though. last lap. I think. Yes. The leaders are going to have one more lap. Oh no, no, we get one more. Yes. Oh, no we don't. Oh. Well, that sucks. Oh well. That does suck. But no, I didn't deserve to be anywhere other than last. I don't know. I want to review the footage because my opinion was I was far to the inside, but I did make the exit of the corner. I did make the apex of the corner, and I was surprised to see him coming at me. Put it that way. I was surprised to see him turning in at me as if I wasn't there, and unfortunately he just bounced off me and on, onto the grass. That's my opinion from my point of view until I've seen the footage again. I'll save the replay, obviously. It's a shame we didn't get one more lap because it would be an easy pass against that Nissan GTR. Just down the straights, just zip by under the slipstream. That wouldn't have been a difficult pass. I was tempted to have a go into that final corner, but I've already made a fool of myself once. I'm not going to go making a bonsai attempt. Oh God. Crap. Can't say that. Before we do anything, we need to save the replay. There we go. I'm not going to say sorry. Until I've seen it. I had my car in front of his. That's the thing. And to me, I'm entitled to the apex. And similar thing happened coming out of the final turn the other way around, where I was the car on the outside and he was bombing up my inside, and I bailed and I let him through. I was just like, you got me. So unfortunately I think you have to do the same thing. You have to say, crap, you got me. And you know what, I think it's actually Hamilton versus Verstappen at Silverstone. Yeah, we'll hopefully not get into any trouble for that collision. Let's go watch the replay. We'll do a quick debrief, and I'll show you what happened in the first race, in the first corner. I'll show you that as well, and then we'll break for the next race, which should be phenomenal because it's got more power, more straight line speed than the other cars. That Megane is so good through the turns; it is ridiculously good. I think it's going to be the car to beat. They say all the cars are equal, but some are more equal than others. And I think the Megane is a tricky car to beat. Let's go. Not to take anything away from those guys though, because from what I could tell, they were driving really, really well. They're established drivers, very good guys. Maybe I'm showing my immaturity a little bit as a pro esports driver, because I'm not particularly good around other cars. How do I show my replay? Here we go. Let's watch this replay. Won't have to wait long to see what happens here because it's literally into turn 1. So let's turn on some info and let's change the camera to this one just so we can see everything that happens. So I get a worse start because that thing's got 4-wheel drive. But then what happens here is I'm gaining on this car and I take it to the inside here. And that's the thing. So he kind of moves in and pinces me and there's nowhere that I can go at this stage. Okay, we do touch. We do touch. Look, we're clearly touching there. But where was I supposed to go? I can't brake to get out of that. So really, what I'm saying here is, what could I have done differently? Maybe I should have just followed him through the corner instead of trying to go side by side through the corner. But you can see I'd already braked as well. I didn't just fly into the corner without braking. So let's just watch it one more time here. That I brake. In fact, can we go? Yes, we can go from this view and then you can see the brake pedal. So watch this. So I brake there. Yep. And you see, that's the other thing. Look how much room was to my left. So this is the other thing. Look how much room I have on the outside. So this guy could have easily gone the whole way around the outside and he would have come out actually in front of me quite comfortably, but he just squeezed me. See there, there's a whole car's width there quite easily. So let's go look at the other incident. I feel like this is like a steward's briefing. So this one happens after quite a few laps, doesn't it? So let's go through to the point where Jay's gone there, so it must be here. I remember it. So this is after I accidentally murdered Jay. So I will admit that the collision with him was entirely my fault. I'll let him know. Let him have the place. And fast forward 10 seconds at a time. So let's just do this. I actually don't remember what's what here. So So it's a similar thing happening again. So I'm on the brakes, and I'm just at this point. So you cannot argue I'm in front. Yeah, look at this. I am clearly in front. This is why I'm not apologising. What we can do is we can pause this here, and we can take a photo. Because what we can do is we can move the camera around here and just show you, like so, who's in front. So you can see there. So we take take a picture of that. I don't want to render this picture in a fancy way, but watch this come out blurry. Oh, it did come out blurry. Well, kind of blurred-ish. But then what happens next? So, okay, so I see that there's a bit of this that might be my fault, because you see I ran wide there. And that tagged him off. I don't know, racing incident is what I would say. If there's anyone who knows a bit more about racing than I do, feel free to say otherwise. What I think, again, he's kind of done here is... No, I can't say that, because he's not... Yeah, that is on me. I think from that angle... I got on that grass and understeered. I was thinking that he left me loads of room. I mean, look, again, just one more time. There's a car's width. And, yeah, I'm just basically off the track, understeering. And, yeah, hit him. So, yeah, I think I'll plead racing incident, because it wasn't deliberate, but it had bad consequences for him. That's why I'm not a real racing driver, because I would have probably killed someone by now. But anyway, thanks for watching the races. Feel free to watch them again. It was a lot of adrenaline for me. And hope that nobody's coming after me to come and murder me in my sleep tonight. Thanks for joining me, and we'll be back in a week's time with the next round, which, as I said, I think it's Interlagos. So I will see you in that one. Goodbye.